All right, everybody worldwide, you're now tuned into Motivation and Confidence. I'm your host, Tom Danger, where we help you do your daily best. Last week we spoke about pain and purpose, okay, and how pain can be used as a driver to do something, forces you into action, okay. This week we're going to talk about falling down and getting up. And I have a little story that I want to share with you that I remember as a kid. As a kid, growing up, I was about, 8 or 9 years old. I was learning how to roller skate. And I was on the block during the summertime, crowded outside. I got these skates on and old-fashioned white tube socks, with the color rings at the top. And I'm on the block, and I'm really bad at skating. Okay, but I'm trying to do my best. I'm like the kind of, you skate with your arms and your hands out to the side to keep your balance so you don't fall. That's the way I was. So I'm going up and down the block on the sidewalk. New York City's streets, they don't have the well, back then they didn't have like the smoothest pavement. It had like little pebbles in the actual concrete, so it wasn't like the smoothest glide on those old-fashioned heavy roller skates. Neither here nor there. So this kid, just out of nowhere, like I knew him from the block, he would come visit during the summertime. His family lived across the street from me. And he pushes me, and like I just topple over because I can barely keep my balance on my own. I fall down. I feel pretty bad because I don't know how to skate, and now someone's pushing me down, so I feel twice as bad. Get back up. Try again. Skating, going back and forth. Hands out to the side. He pushes me again. Fall down. Now, my mother's actually sitting on the stoop, and she's watching what's going on. So she calls me over, and she says, Tom, because my mother calls me Tom. She goes, Tom, if that boy pushes you down again, you better take them skates off, and you better kick his ass. I'm like, oh boy, now I got my mom's telling me that I need to fight. I don't want to fight this guy. He got older brothers and, large family across the street. Whatever. So I go again, trying to skate, and he comes again. He pushes me down. Now I'm young, I'm crying. I'm like, I got to fight this kid. So I, look back at my mother. She gives me this particular look, and I take them skates off. And I grab one skate in my hand, and I'm running after him. I'm running down the street, and I'm trying to hit him with the skate. Trying to hit him. And it blew up into this whole big ordeal because his mom got upset that I was chasing him with a skate, and we got into a little scuffle or whatever, and I was on top of him, and, my mother's still screaming, yeah, kick his ass, and, she didn't really like that, but she said, your son shouldn't have touched my son. Which just leads me to this segue. No matter how many times you fall down, if it is something that you want to do, get back up. When I fell down with those skates, or when I was pushed down, when I fell down, it was bad enough. The saying go, when you fall down, there's only one way that you can look, and that's basically up. But when I fell down, I felt bad. When I got knocked down, I felt really bad. But thankful to the words from my mother, you better get up. I'm telling you, you need to get up. No matter how many times you may get knocked down, get up. And guess what? Sometimes you're going to have to fight. Because for whatever reason, you can just be minding your business. There are people out there who want to knock you down. I wasn't bothering that kid as a child. I'm skating, going about my business. Maybe he was upset because he didn't have roller skates. Maybe he wanted to skate and didn't have the courage to learn how to skate. Maybe he, so many different ways, was afraid to skate in front of other people. I had all those things against me, and regardless of who was around, regardless if I fell, as a kid, I wanted to skate. So even if you knock me down, that's not going to stop me. And I'm saying the same thing to you. No matter how many times you get knocked down, get up. Don't let it stop you. Even when it hurts. When you feel embarrassed. When you put on a spot in front of other people. Don't give up. When you fall down, get up. It don't matter how many times you fall down. It don't matter how many times you get knocked down. You got to get up. And when you get up, keep moving in the direction that you want to go. And if somebody's in your way, you can't go around them, knock them down. But don't let anything stop you. And that's with anything else in life. You're always going to have obstacles. You're always going to have things that try to deter you from your goal. They're temporary. They're actually illusions. Because even though that kid knocked me down, I never became a great skater, but I definitely learned how to skate. And that's the story for this week. Like, subscribe, share. This is Motivation and Confidence, where we help you do your daily best.